And the river still shines and shimmers in the light as it did in our grandfather's day, when they rode all night to fish in the morning and lived in Willapa Bay.
Well, we're going to finish up here. We got a couple songs, and then let me invite you to head over after this, if you've got nothing else to do, to the Fisher Poets at the Line. Was one of our few competitions, and it's as competitive as a family softball game. So don't, there'll be no hard feelings when we're done. But we got some folks who are dialed in to give us a little competition over there next door at 10 o'clock, or as quickly as I can get over there afterwards. And we'll do that for most of an hour, or whatever else you like. So Jane and I are going to give you a couple songs, and we'll call it a night.
Take this one right here.
See? Oh, I think there.
Been a while since we've done this one.
Which one are we doing?
Wood Smoke?
Wood Smoke. No, but you need the right harmonica, which I think is this one.
So what key are you in now? Don't worry, this is part of the act.
So we're playing this one in C minor.
C minor.
We got one guitar, but we have 47 harmonicas. There it is.
There it is. It's a true story. Long time ago, it happened. It had a happy ending. When she told me she was leaving, I prayed it wasn't so. After all that we've been through, man, I hated to see her go. I took her in the same skiff to catch the early flight. Drifted out in the channel till the plane went out of sight. Saw a long dark cloud come down. The sky turned steely gray. I felt a cold wind blowing on a bright and sunny day. Ever since she left, I've been so down and broken-hearted. Haven't been myself at all since the day that she departed. When I saw her to the gate, I couldn't find the words to say. We held each other one last time. She turned and walked away. I thought we'd be together through thick and thin. Now she's flown like so much wood smoke on the wind. when that jet plane lifted off into a clear blue sky. I was feeling so marooned, I had to hang my head and cry. Seems my ship has hit the rocks, train has jumped the tracks. The lady's gone, stole my heart, fear she won't be back. I hear the night bird call, she soothes me in my sorrow, but the night bird always flies away tomorrow. Ever since she left, I've been so down and broken hearted. Haven't been myself at all since the day that she departed. When I saw her to the gate, you know, I just couldn't find the words to say. Held each other one last time, then she turned and walked away. I thought we'd be together through thick and thin, and now she's flown like so much wood smoke on the wind. All right. Thank you.
The harmonica never forgets the words.
Yeah.
And Jay, if he forgets the words, he makes it up with the next harmonica break. That was you. You should forget the words more often.
Oh, man. I'll work on that, John.
Well, I'm just thrilled to look up and see a couple of my deckhands there. Byron, welcome. Byron's he's a legend in our crew. He's a #1 deckhand up there in Nushagak. And you were here perhaps when Alana told the story about setting that naked day, and Byron has some experience with that, as well as my boys. We don't have to explain too much about it. These lyrics might be a little dated, as Alana pointed out to me once up there at Nushagak when we were singing it, but this is the way it started, because of course setting that naked day is a 20-year-old tradition now. And not everybody knows about setting that naked day up there in Bristol Bay, and sometimes the tendermen don't know. And one time, our boys, our crew, showed up to deliver fish wearing nothing but their permit cards around their necks. And a gentleman who was taking the tenderman, well, he didn't know what was going on. So this is the story of it. Okay, I'll do my best.
There you go.
June, they pull their waders on. Now July 4th has come and gone. From dawn to dusk and dusk to dawn, they swelter or they freeze. They wear lots of poly where the sun don't go. They button up their hairless when she starts to blow. But it's Bristol Bay, not the Costa del Sol, till the 7th of July. It's not very pretty, it's a little risque. Looks like a painting by Edouard Manet. The fish are naked, so are they on set that naked day. You don't shed your shirt, don't go halfway. Gloves and cap for the expose. You might keep the women and the children away on set that naked day. Just remember when you're fishing, bear, wear sunscreens. Take another go at it, good Jay. Just remember when you're fishing, bear, wear sunscreen, take fish with care. Don't let your gear get tangled there on set that naked day. It's not very pretty, it's a little risque. Looks a little like a painting by Dwyer Manet, but the fish are naked, so are they on set that naked day. You don't shed your shirt, don't go halfway. Gloves and cap for the expose. You might keep the women and the children away on set that naked day.
All right.
Let's give them ghost seiners and let them go home.
Okay. Let's try this.
All right. You want me to keep all that up a little bit, or you want to try it right here?
Right there. This is a popular song that we wrote, and somebody else stole it and made it into a cowboy song. But it's about coffee drinking, really, actually. Fisherman was anchored up one dark and stormy day, taking refuge at the head of Lonesome Bay. Started drinking coffee, he'd been there all day long, called that stuff the devil's brew, 'cause he liked it real strong. He'd stepped on deck to relieve himself and was standing at the rail. Happened to glance skyward as the storm above him wailed, when all at once the heavens opened and right before his eyes he spied a ghostly seine boat come roaring across the sky. Skiffy-I-O, Skiffy-I-A, ghost seiners in the sky. The lonely fisherman rubbed his eyes in shock and disbelief as a school of ghostly salmon now appeared out in the east. The ghost skipper manned the flybridge, his crew stood by the net. Skiffman jumped aboard his skiff. They commenced to make their set. And when the skiff had pulled away and the net was running fair, the ghost skipper hollered out to him, "Hey, you down there, we seem to be short-handed here. Why don't you join our crew? We're rounding up the devil's fish. We could use a man like you." Skiffy-I-O, Skiffy-I-A, ghost seiners in the sky. The storm that swirled around him now raged on inside his head. He'd never been approached before by someone who was dead. To say he wasn't tempted by the offer would be a lie. He considered throwing in with them, but he didn't want to die. The coffee'd made him crazy, he cursed the devil's brew. Though he didn't want to face it now, he knew what he had to do. The only way to save himself was to leave that lonesome bay. As he drove his boat into the storm, he thought he could hear them say, Skiffy-I-ho, Skiffy-I-yay. Ghost sailors in the sky. Ghost sailors in the sky. Oh, hit 'em out.
Let her go.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. Well, that's
Thanks
it for
to
us.
Astoria Brewing Company, thanks for having us tonight. It's a big ask for you guys, and thanks for making us feel at home here. Thanks so much.
Thanks for coming.
All right. Thank you for sticking and staying.
White Main spruce, grain so even, you can almost hear the music now. Sidewood bent in the water steaming, and the easy slide of a dovetail saw. I learned these skills, but no one taught me. I make guitars that others play. Too much rain and darn long winters, but I love the work of a luthier's trade.
We're here at the FisherPoets Gathering today, and I'm talking with Britt, who's a second-time attendee. Britt, where'd you come in from for the gathering?
I'm from Woodburn, Oregon.
How many times have you come for the FisherPoets Gathering?
This is my second year attending.
So you like it, so you thought it was worth a repeat performance. Do you see making this an annual event?
Definitely, yeah. Love the community here and the small town event kind of thing. It's very cool.
So what was your favorite part so far?
Not Able Brewing Company. Astoria Brewing Company. They put on a really good show last night, and I think I'll be back there today for round 2 of some storytelling.
Super, Britt. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.